Okay. Can I? No, I can't. Why do you guys look bloody and the other guys didn't look bloody? Oh, you guys are the things, the other things, the uncovered ones. Why do you take so much damage? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that like that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I have 2 pieces of 3, I'm guessing, and then one side has a thing that I can put a thing into, but if the other side doesn't have a thing that I can put a thing into. Ding and a ding and a ding and a ding, ding and a ding and a ding and a ding. Okay, Lara, have it your way. Sure. I'm on the back of a head again. Okay. Okay. Is there stuff over there? Nope, guess not. Come, come. I'm guessing this is gonna be like the last little area. The going in there, I mean. I could be wrong. Very wrong. That's terrifying! Look at that! Look at that! Hold on. Look at that! Here it's not as bad. I see the stuff up there, but that's terrifying! Okay, I didn't think that I would go up there. Okay, I can't climb up either? Okay, I guess not. Whatever. No! Deserved. Whoops. Where is that? Oh, is that just floating? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? I don't know what that was, but why is this floating in midair? And how do I get up on the head? Why did you do that? Oh, you scared me. Don't do that again. Why did you... People who do this, by the way, do your hands just never sweat? Like, how do you combat that? Because, like, I'm holding a controller and I'm doing a simulated version of this, and like I'm sweating my hands off. How do you do that without like? Because doesn't that bother without getting sweaty? Because doesn't that bother your ability to grip? Like, doesn't that prevent you? Why are you keep jumping or walking off that? Doesn't that like prevent you from gripping? Again, why are you... Okay, you're getting really annoying. Why are you, like, walking off that? I'm pressing jump. I know you can hear it. I know you can fucking hear it. There we go. I hate you so much. I was like, I don't see where those are. I was like, I can probably just jump kind of over those. Now, Jabberminer, if you brought me over here just for a secret, thank you for not doing that, bud. Oh, I almost let go of the reach button. I did for a second, but... maybe I will be able to grab it. Oh, yeah, I almost gave up on that one. Oh, wait, those are the Uzis! Those are the Uzis! Oh! I finally got the Uzis! Kill! Kill! How do they look here? They look fine. I don't think there's another one to get up there. Even if there was, it's just health. I don't know how... Okay, I was like, I don't know how big that is. I thought I was going to fall on the body, but I didn't. Okay. Okay, I need to use tank controls real quick, because I don't know how big this thing is. Okay. How do you do this? I just did it, didn't I? I just ruined it. I just ruined the entire run. Oh my fuck. There's nothing I can do about that. Fuck! Shit! There's no restarting the level. There's no reloading my last checkpoint. That's exactly what I didn't want to do! If you don't know what that means with these older games, the reason why there are so many of these empty slots is because people had a habit of saving a lot, if you could not tell. With me having 250 fucking things! Hey, I now need to make my way through the entire game again.
So fun fact, that last clip wasn't me just not talking, it was muted. Okay, so hello, welcome back to me. This is the caught up footage, but unfortunately my dumbass, I didn't unmute the microphone from the last time I used it. So anyways, you go left from here once you fall down. I was really scared that I was going to die dropping from there. Still following along with what Jabberminer put out. I don't know why I said it like that, Jabberminer. Anyways, so you kill these little flying fucks. They're actually kind of freaked me out whenever they first popped up. Like, obviously I had seen them in the last clip before I messed this all up. But I mean, it's been, they weirded me out. Sorry, they took me by surprise. But no, I saved there, and I almost thought I soft-locked myself, but I managed to get around them just fine. I tanked the explosion and everything. I wanted to get this up earlier, by the way, but I just had to mentally prepare myself from this mission because I was like having like flashbacks from the last time I played it, and it was really uncomfortable. But yeah, I went over this way. I didn't realize at first that it didn't have a little pulley circle thing at the bottom. So my dumbass pushes it this way. Slowly but surely figuring out, oh hey, maybe I go on the other side. Because I also did not register immediately anyways that I couldn't push it further. It was just on the other side. So I went over there and climbed up and realized, oh yeah, you're a fucking idiot who didn't realize that was covered, so of course that was going to be the roof, and you're just an idiot, so I had to take care of this horse mofo again, and I had the back and forth in my head of the whole centaur, minotaur thing again, and I shouldn't have had it because I immediately cleared that up in my head. Anyways, you grab this thing, and then you go. Is it choppy for you? I don't know why, but like recording it, it's like kind of choppy for me. So yeah, you pick these two things up, you go out here, immediately go to the right. That jump scared me, by the way. I want to be very clear about that. I'm sorry for this awkwardness and like the voiceover, by the way. I'm not really used to this. I'm usually just doing it right in the moment so I can have something to think about. Anyways, you go up, I believe this is on the left, no, this is the right side of the scary mofo. And then, oh, that was me talking about how I figured out how to do the handstand. I don't know if I had put that in the previous episodes, I forgot. But you go over here, pick this up, and then I stupidly forgot to pull this lever whenever I was up here already, catching up to where I was whenever I mess everything up. I pulled that lever, went all the way back to where I just was, where you saw me pick that thing up, and then I remember what was back here, but I had to do it all again. So you have to go backwards, slide down, all that, and then shimmy sham over there. You intend to take a dive, but you hit your big ass forehead on the wall, and then you drop down, grab this in the very center of the room. I noticed it whenever I was playing, but I didn't notice the stamps that she was getting as you progressed through the game. I thought that was kind of cool. You got Peru, Greece, and Egypt. I had to make sure I was saved over here because like I had fallen down before, so I had to go all the way back up. But yeah, the thingy thing, and the thingy thing had to die here, and you understand, right? You get it. Don't forget the extra thing. I know for a fact, by the way, that I'm not the only person that this thing, or the only person that this thing creeps out, because like the way that Laura has bigger stones than I do by being like even remotely close to this thing, I hate it for everything that it is. Like it's too big. That's what I said, you know. And then this is where she was like having a little fit, trying not to fall down. I was really nervous trying not to fall off here, so we were kind of in the same boat. She was not want to do it, I didn't want to do it, but I made her do it. Can we talk about how that's such a pleasant like insert sound? Same thing for like Alien Isolation, right? Alien Isolation, whenever you put the card in the slot, whenever you're saving, thought that was kind of cool. Also, can we talk about how absolutely terrifying these are in concept? Because you're in dark water right now. You got to get this thing in this guy's lap. But anyways, yeah, this is dark water, right? And these are massive man-made objects. I don't know if I've never like I don't I'm scared of large man-made objects. Like there's a statue of this dude like kind of crouching underwater and like the big face underwater. I genuinely had to also take a break from like talking this voiceover because like I got unnerved and I had to calm myself down for a second. But yeah, it kind of just yanks you up there, and it's not the first time that it yanks you up here, or it is the first time that something yanks you somewhere. What I mean to say is that it does it here in a second as well. And still, after all this time, it's been 38 minutes since like I played the game. Not like since I played the game, but like since I started the level at this time. That flying thing kind of creeped me out, and we're coming up on the point to where it yeets me off here as well. Like I said, I was watching Jabberminer, and he gets like yeeted off here as well. I thought it was a glitch in the video, but he also manages like they also managed to like dive. Like I know how to flip in the air and all that, but I couldn't because it was too fast. This is a skill issue, okay? They took a really long time with, like, they made this take a really long time. This was like sped up so like fast. Um, but yeah, they did not want you doing that very quickly, and I just think it's hilarious because the entire time I was like, huh, what is this tall that you would need to like walk up? But it was just trying to give you the blue beetle. And then whenever I came over here, I actually had to redo this because I got ambushed by 3 things. Although I'm not necessarily sure that staying in a very tight hallway was the best idea after the first one. Insert the beetle! And hey, we're about to meet up with an old friend. I mean, it's great whenever you actually have competent guns and open space, so you're not getting attacked and like nearly locked out of your save file because you're crashed. You're not crashed, but like instantly dying. Pierre, and then I had to mess up the last piece of the mission, but we finally got the third piece. We're finally done with the Egypt section with this. It only took 43 minutes, and I got everything from the mission and all that. I got the secrets, the pickupables, and it did, like I said, it took me 43 minutes. It's not bad. It's about 5 minutes short from the last thing that is my personal worst.
You just pulled the tough end of a wishbone. Howdy.
Afternoon.
Left Larson sucking wind then, eh?
If that is the phrase.
Well, your little vacation riot's over now. Time to give back what you've hijacked off me.
Let's try the lunchbox.
Well, kill her!
Hey!
You morons! Let's go.
What the heck was that?
What?
That a one.
Probably just a fish.
That'd be some fish, kid.
Man, you have got to learn to chill. I'm going back inside. You coming?
Steady.
Here she goes.
We ready yet?
I don't know how safe she'd actually be. Also, I don't know enough about boats. Did no one think to check there? Just period? Also, they waited way too long to, like... Or they waited not enough time, actually, to, like, make sure she was dead or not. Anyways, with that comes the ending of the episode. I'm sorry for the awkward, like, majority of this video. We will be going into Natla's mines in the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm, again, so sorry for the delay and so sorry for the awkwardness of this episode. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I was looking for the name of the area. But, you know, leave a like if you want to. I said it in the recording. I wasn't begging for it, and I was begging for it a little bit, but I'm actually like, hey, cringing always bad, ladies Jones, right? Yeah, you like that. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Alright, see ya.